Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Craig Broman, and you're watching HD Media's broadcast of the Game Day High School Basketball Edition. We're here live at the South Charleston Community Center, where the South Charleston Black Eagles will take on the Parkersburg Big Reds. We'll turn it over to the PA announcer for the starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the visitors, the Big Reds from Parkersburg, a 6'2 guard, sophomore, number 5, Quincy Wilson. 6'2 sophomore, number 24, Chandler Jackson. 6'2 forward, senior, number 1, Zane Lewis. 6'1 senior forward, number 2, Isaac Daly. And a 6-foot senior guard, number 25, Nate Rodriguez. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the starting lineups for your Black Eagles. At guard, 6'1 junior, number 22, Malcolm Brown. At guard, 6'2 junior, number 15, Deshaun Williams. The center is 6'7 senior, number 1, Zane Saunders. At guard, 6'2 senior, number 5, Elijah Martin. And at forward, 6'6 senior, number 11, Roman Kellum. South Charleston coach by head coach Josh Daniel, assisted by Coach Jackson, running in Matt Orca.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you listening to the PA announcer on the starting lineups. And that is for Parkersburg. We have Zane Lewis, Isaac Daly, Quentin Wilson, Jackson Thomas, Nathan Rodriguez. For the Black Eagles of South Charleston, we have Zane Saunders, Elijah Martin, Roman Kellum, Deshaun Williams, Malcolm Brown. Looks like all 10 are ready to go. The rest are getting ready to throw the ball up, and this should be a great matchup. As I've mentioned, every time I've got the pleasure of calling a South Charleston game, they have some high-flying talent. They got some shooters. They could do it all. Should be a great game. A lot of action will underway here. They win the tip. Big Reds coming in at with only one win on the season. It was the last one, hoping to build off that momentum. Haven't played a game since January 4th, according to the websites that I could find. And after that, it'll be a foul called down low on number 1, Zane Lewis, going to send Elijah Martin to the line. A couple of their games have been close. They've had a lot of close battles. We're in it late in some of the games that they played, but just couldn't pull it off. So they're hoping to get a big win here out of South Charleston. Now, South Charleston, though, on the flip side, comes in with just 2 losses on the season, one to Spring Valley and another to Parkersburg South. First shot up, no good. Martin will try his second. Can't get the roll on that one, but they get the offensive board from Zane Saunders. Beautiful backdoor pass. That's going to be Roman Kellum banging bodies down low. He gets it to fall. And that opens the scoring for the night. Roman Kellum and Zane Saunders, both big bodies that are hard to stop down low. You saw the beautiful pass from Martin there, and then just the power and will. And they're coming back at it again. That's going to be Zane Saunders off the left side for 2. They jump out to a quick 4-0 lead here in the early in the contest. Parkersburg first possession ended in a turnover, looking to get some points on the night. Tied up in the corner. Long possession here for Parkersburg, holding the ball very well. Nice backdoor cut, but tipped away by the long arms of the defender. Saunders off the right side, can't get it to go. Nice pass to Deshaun Williams, who will lay it up in off the left for 2. 6-0 early lead. A minute and 20 into this contest for the home team. Deep 3 goes up. That's going to be off the front of the rim. Deshaun Williams on the rebound. Saunders going hard at the hoop. Gives him the stiff arm. Referee says can't do that. Going the other way on the offensive foul. Good move by Nathan Rodriguez to step in front of Saunders as he was driving down the lane. Just got that chicken wing a little bit too far out there. You can get away with a little bit of a flipper arm if you can, but that was full extension from the big fella. Easy call there for the referee. Parkersburg still looking for their first points of the night. A couple turnovers early here, making their offensive struggles. Looking to turn it around on this possession. South Charleston sticking in the man-to-man. It's going to be a nice drive by Rodriguez down the right side, but he can't get it to go high off the glass. Martin on the rebound. Malcolm Brown getting the arm out there. Almost another second offensive foul call. Refs let him play on. Kellum calling for it in the post. They go the other way, though. It's going to be off the glass. That's going to fall, and that's going to be 2 for Malcolm Brown. His first bucket of the night. 8-0 lead here in the contest. 5:20 to play in the first, and Parkersburg's going to need their first timeout. We'll be back after this. 30. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. South Charleston Rec Center here, home of the Black Eagles. They're leading 8-0 over the visiting Parkersburg Big Red after a nice little basket off the right-hand side by Malcolm Brown. First-year coach Phil Wilson needed a timeout to talk to his guys about it. That's where we left you. That's where we're at. And we're hoping Parkersburg can get on the board here on this possession. Parkersburg working the perimeter every drive so far. Rodriguez takes a baseline. He's got a couple nice moves early. That goes up. That's going to rattle out on the 3 attempt from Quentin Wilson. And that's going to get it to fall. That's going to be number 20. Chandler Jackson on the basket. Jackson tried to pick up the offensive foul. Refs let him play on. That's going to be 2 for Elijah Martin. Long sustained offensive possession so far in the contest for Parkersburg. Great ball movement. They're getting open shots. They just can't get anything to fall here early. A lot of times you can get a high ball screen, maybe get a shot off of it, but the length of Zane Saunders there took that 3 away. Great defense by Saunders. That's going to be in and out of the hands. Going back the other way, South Charleston. Kellum loses the handle. That's going to be a nice steal by Jackson. Coming back the other way was Quentin Wilson on the break, and it looks like he's going to be fouled by Malcolm Brown, picking up his first of the game. He was on the floor, so the Big Reds will have the ball under the basket. Good action here early as we're ticking under halfway in the first quarter. A lot of back and forth, but so far an 8-point lead for the home team. Going to be a good, strong drive down the right side by Jackson, but he reached in. I think they called that on number 15, Dayshad Williams, on the arm. Be on the floor before the shot, so it'll be the Big Reds ball underneath the basket. South Charleston defense is very stingy. They move their feet well. They get in people's way, and that's going to be up. They're going to say no. Offensive foul going against number 25, Nathan Rodriguez. He got the shot off, but they said he hit him with the body first. Big call there by the official. That's a second offensive foul here early in the game. You only get one or two of those a game sometimes, and we have two early here. Should be interesting down the stretch the way the referees call them early. Nice feed inside to Kellum. He's going to take it off the left-hand side and get it to go. Kellum's so good at posting up down low. Once he gets the ball in there, he's hard to stop. He has 4 on the night. A lot of ISO action from this Parkersburg offense. They're getting guys one-on-one trying to drive them, and so far the quick feet and sturdy bodies of this South Charleston defense isn't giving up. Going to be off the rim, no good. Shot attempt by Isaac Daly. Deep three coming off the back of the iron, no good. Saunders on the rebound. He goes off the right side. It's going to be rejected. He's going to get it back again on a beautiful pass, beautiful feed from Elijah Martin. That's going to be Saunders for 2. Great offensive rebound, great offensive set from both Martin and Saunders to keep that possession alive. Steal by Kellum on the baseline has him going back the other way. That's going to be a nice 16-footer to go for Malcolm Brown. He's got 4. South Charleston starting them hot, getting a lot of shots to fall, a lot of everything inside close range. I believe they only attempted 1 3 so far, but everything inside the arch is falling for them. Going to be a nice spin move back off the pivot. Can't get it to go. Quentin Wilson on the miss. Kellum's big body down on the left-hand side. He can't get it to go. Gets his own offensive rebound. Tips it back in for 2. Phil Wilson's going to need his second timeout. It's going to be a full one. We'll be back in a minute.
The cold is here to stay. It's time to remember Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling today. Don't be left in the cold this winter. Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has technicians standing by 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to address your heating system or plumbing needs. Now through February, trade in your old furnace system for up to $2,000 off on a new Rheem furnace. Don't get left out in the cold this winter. Remember Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
CJU is a great company to work for. We've been around for 78 years. We are an underground utility construction company all across the East Coast. We are rapidly growing, and we're seeing a huge growth in this market, a huge need for employees. We are always looking for those that are experienced, those that are trying to get their foot in the door. We have positions for everybody. We offer competitive pay. We offer competitive benefits. We take pride in having a family atmosphere at CJU's, and it's truly just a family company.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Full timeout taken by Parkersburg. Phil Wilson didn't like what he saw on the offensive rebound, decided to talk to his guys about it. They're trailing 18-2 with 1 minute to play here in the first quarter. Parkersburg's got some good looks at some shots early tonight, but so far only one falling. Nice spin move inside, but can't connect on the pass. Deshaun Williams couldn't corral it, so it'll stay Parkersburg ball. Deep 2, no good off the back of the glass for Luke Anderson. Beautiful move by Malcolm Brown going up and under on the left-hand side. Nice reverse layup using the rim to protect it. He had Chandler Jackson was looking to block him, but that rim just gave him the protection. He was able to get the shot off. Turnover for the Big Reds, going to kick it right back to South Charleston. They're going to look to take a 20-point lead before half. You think that Josh Daniels probably telling him to play for the last shot. Big Red's going to a 2-2-1 zone, trying to slow down the rush. They're not going to play for the last. It's going to be Kellum off the left-hand side. He won't get it to go. Big Red's going the other way with 8. Off the left, no good. Saunders gets him with the body, though, and I believe that'll send Rodriguez to the line to shoot 2 with 3.3 to play in the first. Nice move by Rodriguez to keep the ball way out on the left side of his body and use the body to shield the defender, and that's what caused the foul. Saunders was looking to swat it into the second row, just couldn't quite get the connection. Rodriguez gets first to the front to fall. Second shot for Rodriguez goes. He has 2 on the night. Deshaun Williams from quarter court, and he gets it off the bank. Everything's falling. Banks open late here in South Charleston. What a shot by Deshaun Williams from about 30. Pulls up from Caitlin Clark range at the buzzer. That's how the first quarter ends, and we'll be back after this.
It's the New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in South Charleston.
For a limited time during the New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia of South Charleston, get 1.9% financing for up to 60 months and $750 loyalty cash on the 2025 Kia Sportage. Plus, ask about making no payments for 90 days. That's no payments for 90 days.
Shop 24/7 at DutchMillerKiaofCharleston.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in South Charleston at the Rec Center, home of the Black Eagles, where they lead 23-4. That 23-point first quarter was capped off by a 30-footer from Deshaun Williams at the buzzer. Nathan Rodriguez made his second foul shot with 3.3 to play, and that was plenty of time for Shoddy to get down court and launch a long one. It'll be Parkersburg to start. In and out of the hands of the cutting man. That'll go back the other way for South Charleston. Parkersburg really struggling to get stuff to fall. They had quite a few good looks at some shots in that first quarter, but only 4 points to show for it. Kellum loses the handle. Good skip pass from Williams, but shot no good from Elijah Martin in the corner. Deshaun Williams with the quick hands gets the loose ball to go to a tie-up. Arrow will go to South Charleston. Black Eagles coming in pretty hot with some of the games they've won. They've put some teams away. They struggled against Parkersburg South in a 45-42 loss. And then they had another close one their last game, 51-47 over Hurricane. But they are on fire tonight. Everything they throw up seems to be going. That one doesn't go for Shoddy Williams, but Travaris Porter gets the tie-up. Possession arrow will go to the Big Reds. Good quick hands in on the reach there by Travaris Porter. Deshaun Williams able to come up with the ball on the steal. Great backdoor pass. It's going to go up. Got a hand in his face, but it doesn't matter. Malcolm Brown gets it to go. He has 8 on the night, leading all scorers. Deshaun Williams getting a little handsy out there at the top. Quick hands gets the steal. I believe that might be Malcolm Brown. Quick hands by him along the left-hand side. Good defensive play there from South Charleston. Deshaun Williams' pivot foot seemed to change a couple times. No call on a travel. Beautiful no-look pass from Travaris Porter, but it doesn't go. Elijah Martin can't get the roll. The Big Reds having 2 chances at a layup there, and they just can't buy a bucket tonight. That's going to go on 2-pointers from Travaris Porter. Correction, Malcolm Brown. Malcolm Brown has 10 on the night. Nice move. Good cross-up. Can't get the layup to go for Rodriguez. And the shooting woes continue for this Parkersburg team. Getting good looks at him, and they just can't get it to go. Lid over the basket kind of night. Got a feel for these Big Reds. Foul along the baseline. Foul was on Luke Anderson on Kellum's drive. Say it was on the floor, and it'll be ball out of bounds under the basket. Slow, sustained offense this time by South Charleston as they work against that 2-3 zone. Kellum with the backdoor pass, and it's picked off. Nice interception by Zane Lewis along the baseline. Rodriguez trying to go across the body. He didn't see Kellum standing there. He gets the interception. He goes up and under on the long stride, but he can't get it to go. Zane Lewis got the rebound. He had it under the basket. I believe they're going to call Travaris Porter on the reach in, grabbing the arm. Send it back the other way for the Big Reds. (27-4) here. 4:57 to play in the second quarter. Good shot along the baseline. Beautiful arcer from Quentin Wilson. His first points of the night. Coming back out in the 1-2-2 zone. Trying to get this South Charleston in a trap. They beat the press, but a little bit of helter-skelter. Nice move. Beautiful pass from Saunders to Elijah Martin going up and under on the reverse. Nice high dribble Euro step off the left side, but he can't get the up and under to go for Daly. Beautiful cross-court pass. That's going to be Malcolm Brown for two more. Good inside feed. Can't get his hands on it. Going back the other way. Beautiful fake, no-look pass attempt. Sorry, he faked the pass, took it up himself, didn't get it to go. That was Travaris Porter. Zane Saunders on the basket off the rebound. Called defensive foul, call on the floor. Didn't get the number there. Apologize for that. Might have been on 22, Malcolm Brown with a foul. Will stay Big Reds ball. 33-6 here in the second. A lot of pushing, a lot of shoving along that right side. Refs letting them play. Two refs looking right at the action. Neither one of them calling it, though. I believe that's going to be Isaiah Scott, the big 6'3" sophomore, with getting his hand knocking it out of bounds. Big push by Rodriguez as he drives down the lane on Deshaun Williams. Deshaun Williams called for the foul. He throws his arms in the air asking, how's that on me? And that's a great question. I don't know if that was a little bit of a sympathy because of the lead that South Charleston has, but that was a pretty blatant offensive foul. I believe Zane Saunders got called for the exact same thing down the other end for South Charleston. But in the great game of basketball, the refs are the judge and the jury, so that sends Rodriguez to the line where he gets the first one to go. He has 3 on the night, all from foul shots, looking to get his 4th here. Four for 4 after he gets that roll, leading scorer for the Big Reds. A lot of passing, but beautiful play by Quentin Wilson to get back on the backside and steal it. Rodriguez down the right-hand side. And that's going to be number 3, Isaiah Scott, on the block. but it's going to roll out to number 3, Luke Anderson. He's going to get the 2 to go. Some shots starting to fall now for this Big Red team. Might not be too little too late. Down 23, but plenty of time to play here in this contest. Saunders going down the left-hand side. He takes a nice big long stride, 2 steps from the key. He gets it to go. Rodriguez spin move, kick out. Beautiful pass for the 3. Can't get it to go. Wilson on the shot. Going back the other way, no good as the 3 goes up from Isaiah Scott. Long 2, about a 19-footer, rims out. Parkersburg gets the shots. They just can't get them to go. You got to feel for them. Plenty of time left, but they got to get some of these to fall. Arid pass there by Zane Saunders. He's going back the other way. He was going to send it to the 3rd row of bleachers on that side, but I'll tell you what, beautiful awareness by Quentin Wilson to know that he had Isaiah Daly trailing him for 2. If not, that was going to go off that back wall along behind the cheerleaders. Good pass, nice 14-footer from Elijah Martin along the baseline. Rodriguez pulls up. He gets it to go. That's going to be a long 2, just inside the 3-point line at the top. Quick timeout for some subs there. Beautiful shot on that release from Rodriguez. That's his first points from the floor. He has 6 on the night. The other 4 coming from foul shots. 2-1-2 zone coming from the Big Reds, trying to keep the big fellas out, get the shooters going. 15-footer off the back of the rim for Malcolm Brown. That one won't go. Elijah Martin couldn't get it to fall. Rodriguez leading the charge. He goes up and under off the left side. He gets it to go. Beautiful play by Rodriguez. Nice long steady streak there from Rodriguez to cross the body, use the rim as a defender. Keep that long arm away. Coming back the other way, though, is going to be Elijah Martin for 2 from about 14. Rodriguez goes back-to-back. That's a deep 3 from him. He was a good 3 steps behind that line. He has 11 on the evening. He's starting to heat up. If you're playing NBA Jam, I'm going to tell you, he's heating up, about to be on fire. Deep 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Buzzer beater goes. That doesn't fall for Travaris Porter. And that's how, Isaiah Scott. And that's how the first half win, 39-19. We hope you join us after halftime, and we'll be back after this.
Hi, I'm Grant Hudson. I'm from Parkersburg, West Virginia. When I'm back home, you'll find me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that gold and blue pride at Par-Mar stores. Download the Par-Mar stores app and sign up for our rewards cards for even more savings. West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. From gas to groceries, you'll find what you need at Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
The South Charleston Memorial Ice Arena, where the Valley goes to skate. Conveniently located at the shops of Trace Fork next to Target, the Memorial Ice Arena has everything you'll want for a day on the ice. Between public skating sessions, Totsicles, the Learn to Skate program, figure skating, adult and youth hockey leagues, and bumper cars, there is always something to do at the Memorial Ice Arena. Call 304-744-4423 for more information.
more than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Hurricane is built a little differently than other dealerships on things like a smile and a handshake. That's because Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and the huge inventory in both new and pre-owned doesn't hurt either. So when you're ready for your next vehicle, make that short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just off the Hurricane exit of I-64, Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
Cold is here to stay. It's time to remember Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling today. Don't be left in the cold this winter. Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has technicians standing by 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to address your heating system or plumbing needs. Now through February, trade in your old furnace system for up to $2,000 off on a new Rheem furnace. Don't get left out in the cold this winter. Remember Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
CJE is a great company to work for. We've been around for 78 years. We are an underground utility construction company all across the East Coast. We are rapidly growing, and we're seeing a huge growth in this market, a huge need for employees. We are always looking for those that are experienced, those that are trying to get their foot in the door. We have positions for everybody. We offer competitive pay. We offer competitive benefits. We take pride in having a family atmosphere at CJE's, and it's truly just a family company.
It's the New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in South Charleston.
For a limited time during the New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia of South Charleston, get 1.9% financing for up to 60 months and $750 loyalty cash on the 2025 Kia Sportage. Plus, ask about making no payments for 90 days. That's no payments for 90 days.
Shop 24/7 at DutchMillerKiaofCharleston.com.
cold is here to stay. It's time to remember Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling today. Don't be left in the cold this winter. Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has technicians standing by 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to address your heating system or plumbing needs. Now through February, trade in your old furnace system for up to $2,000 off on a new Rheem furnace. Don't get left out in the cold this winter. Remember Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
CJ is a great company to work for. We've been around for 78 years. We are an underground utility construction company all across the East Coast. We are rapidly growing, and we're seeing a huge growth in this market, a huge need for employees. We are always looking for those that are experienced, those that are trying to get their foot in the door. We have positions for everybody. We offer competitive pay. We offer competitive benefits. We take pride in having a family atmosphere at CJ Hughes, and it's truly just a family company.
Hi, I'm Grant Husson. I'm from Parkersburg, West Virginia. When I'm back home, you'll find me at my local Parmar store.
We have that gold and blue pride at Parmar stores. Download the Parmar Stores app and sign up for our rewards cards for even more savings. West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. From gas to groceries, you'll find what you need at Parmar stores.
If there's not a Parmar store near you now, there will be soon.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Craig Broman, and I am presenting to you from the Community Center here in South Charleston, West Virginia, where the South Charleston Black Eagles are taking on the Parkersburg Big Reds. First half was action-packed with a lot of back and forth, good fast breaks, a lot of movement, a couple offensive fouls, everybody getting stingy, a lot of good handwork. But it results in a 39-19 lead for the South Charleston team, and a lot of that was just Parkersburg just not getting the shots to fall. They had guys open but couldn't do it. You saw the jumping ability of Kellum there as he went up and got it, unable to tip it in, though, on that pass. Off the back of the iron. Going the other way. Parkersburg looks to run. They're good at it. Well, that's going to be a beautiful comeback there. Malcolm Brown on the breakup. Sometimes you're just trailing. You got to come from behind there to squeak it in and break that pass up. And that's exactly what Malcolm Brown did there. Not giving up the easy basket, making the Big Reds take it out. That's going to be tipped off the hands of Isaac Daly. And it will go South Charleston ball. I believe that was Malcolm Brown tipped it originally, and then Daly touched it last, per the referee on the sideline. 2-3 zone now for Parkersburg. They're going to went to that in the second quarter to try to slow the South Charleston team down. It worked pretty well. It got them under control. South Charleston still able to get some shots to fall. Shawty Williams off the rim from 15. Brown goes with the floater, and he gets it to go. He's got 14 on the night. Parkersburg still going slow and methodical, looking for the good shots. And as I said earlier, they're getting good looks. They just can't get them to go. Shutout so far here in this second half, and that one doesn't go. Off the glass for Quentin Wilson. Saunders off the iron. Rebound pulled in by Chandler Jackson. He's been great on both the offensive and defensive boards. He's got to be approaching 8 on the rebound list at least. I don't have that official stat in front of me, but he's been grabbing as they've been coming down. He's played a great game for Parkersburg. Rodriguez kicks it out to him. He can't get it to go. Chandler Jackson pulling down another rebound. Three-pointer off the back. Chandler Jackson on the offensive rebound. He just short. 3 great shot attempts there in the last 2 possessions. And Parkersburg just can't get him to fall. And then Dayshad Williams from the right wing from about 18 feet gets it to fall. Shotty's got 7 on the night. Gotta love when you have a shot so smooth it just gets that net to flip up and just catch on the rim and hang there, and you got to stop the game to get it down. That's a great feeling as a shooter. Beautiful shot from Dayshad there. Dayshad on the hustle play, can't get to it though. Rodriguez takes going in, but this stingy defense doesn't give you those easy baskets. In and out, can't get it to go. It was Wilson from 15 feet. Shotty Williams back to back. He touches every bit of the iron on that one. He gets it to go. He's got 10 on the night. Rodriguez bounces it twice off the back, doesn't get it to go in. They're fighting for that offensive rebound, though, is Chandler Jackson. Got to love the hunt and gristle from him. They almost come away with it. Nonetheless, though, it's South Charleston ball down the other end. Shotty Williams for back-to-back threes. He gets it to go. What a beautiful stroke he has. Line him up, knock him dead. Shotty Williams, 3 in a row, 2 threes on the last 2 possessions. He's having a great night with 13. Steal by Kellen going the other way. If he gets a chance, he's going to dunk it. He's going to not get it to go, though. And who else but Jackson on the steal? Deep 3 from well beyond the line. That's going to be nothing but net. What a shot from Isaac Daly. Timeout, full timeout. We'll be back in a minute.
Cold is here to stay. It's time to remember Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling today. Don't be left in the cold this winter. Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has technicians standing by 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to address your heating system or plumbing needs. Now through February, trade in your old furnace system for up to $2,000 off on a new Rheem furnace. Don't get left out in the cold this winter. Remember Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Craig Broman. You're watching HD Media's broadcast of high school hoops here in South Charleston at the Dolly Parton Center, where the Black Eagles are taking on the Parkersburg Big Reds. A little bit of a lopsided battle on the scoreboard, but a lot of grit, a lot of heart from this Big Red team. They just can't get them to fall. They're getting open shots and just rolling out of the rim. A couple bad bounces here and there, or else this will be a much closer game. Oh, and that's going to be a dunk attempt by Kellen, but he won't get it to go. But he does get the rebound, get the nice soft touch off the left hand there. Kellen has 8 on the night. Before that last timeout, Dayshad Williams led the scoring drive for South Charleston, going three-pointer, two-pointer, three-pointer, and every stroke was equally as pretty. He's going to look to extend that lead that they have. I believe that's going to be Luke Anderson for 2 for the Big Red. He has 4 on the night. It's going to be a kick ball. Come back out to the top for South Charleston. If you're Phil Wilson, you got to be sitting here thinking, man, the score's lopsided, but our guys are playing great. They're hustling. They're getting good passes. They're getting shots to go. They just can't get them to fall. With as stingy as a team like this South Charleston team is, it's not an easy task. And I'll tell you what, Zane Saunders, nothing but net from 3. He's got 11 on the night. Going to be last touched by the Big Reds. It'll go South Charleston ball. One thing you see when you watch the South Charleston play is their ability to have, they have big guys, but they have big guys that can play. Their big guys run the floor. Their big guys run the point. They can fly. They can shoot. They can do it all. Something that is very rare a lot of times at the high school level especially. So, you got a 6'7" Zane Saunders, and you got a 6'6" Roman Kellum. Elijah Moore's listed as 6'3". All three of those guys, they're big bodies in the high school game, and they have great athleticism, great ball handling skills, great shooting. They're such a fun team to watch, and you're just seeing on display tonight what they can do. 2-2-1 press here from Big Reds, trying to slow down South Charleston. Maybe get a steal and try to get back in this thing. They break the press. It's going to be a hard shot there for Travaris Porter to get off. He thought he got fouled. Ref's going to let him play. Ball goes out of bounds. I believe it was probably Jackson that hit it last. It'll stay South Charleston ball. Big Reds dropping back to that 2-3 zone. Dayshad Williams off the front of the iron, no good. Offensive rebound goes to Scott. Rodriguez couldn't crowd off the Scott miss. Goes out of bounds and will stay South Charleston ball. Dayshad Williams, I gave him the credit of, saying he was hot to start that third quarter, but gone cold on the last 3 shots. Can't get it to go. Nice pass inside. Beautiful feed from Scott down to Malcolm Brown. He's got 16 on the night. Beautiful drive by Rodriguez. He's spinning around. Can't believe there were no fouls called on the reach in toward the body. He looked at the referee trying to get one, but it won't come up. Second missed dunk attempt for South Charleston on the other end from Saunders. Deep three coming. Thought he got hit with the body. Trying to buy a foul there was Isaac Daly. They didn't give it to him, though. Inside, Scott off the one dribble bounce to the basket. Nice little play to secure and reach around, coming back out the other side. Saunders can't get the right hand to go on the left side. Rodriguez off the back of the iron, can't get it to go. But who else but Jackson on the offensive rebound? He bangs the bodies down low and gets it to fall. Chandler Jackson has 4 on the night. Down the other end, it's Jackson stepping in, getting in the way, not giving up the layup, but he does pick up the foul. It'll be on the floor. It'll be South Charleston ball under the hoop. 58-26 with 39.4 to play here in the third quarter. Dayshad Williams trying to heat back up, and he gets that one to go from 3. His third 3 of the night. Dayshad Williams, and I believe that's Travaris Porter. No, sorry, correction. Elijah Martin both reaching in. No, it was Porter. Stand corrected a second time. Not sure who they called on the foul there. Both were able to get him. Good call by the official on that one. A little bit of a fumble Ruski play there. Isaac Daly ends up with it after a couple of South Charleston defenders try to get at him, and he gets the layup off the left-hand side. Big Reds want a travel call. They won't get it. And that's going to send Scott down the lane. He's going to get blocked. It's going to go to a tie-up situation. I think that was Luke Anderson getting the block for the Big Reds. That tie-up will give the Big Reds ball with just under 8 to play here. Three-pointer goes up. No good. Should have followed his own shot. He doesn't. And that gets the defensive rebound. Dayshad Williams can't get one off. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. 61-28. Home team. We'll be back after this.
170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
Welcome back to South Charleston Rec Center, home of the South Charleston Black Eagles, where they're taking on the Parkersburg Big Reds. As of now, it's a 61-28 lead for the home team. They were up 20 to end the second quarter, up 33 to end the third. So they had a big 13-point bump in their separation score there. A lot of that was led by Deshaun Williams. So he had 3 threes in that third quarter. He has 16 on the night. That's going to be a 3, and that's going to get it to go, and that's going to be number 25, Aiden Grayley, for 3. He does that right in front of the South Charleston student section, and they're loving it because at the break they were chanting his name, telling the coaches, we want him. The coaches gave it to him, and he drills the 3. What a shot by Grayley. A little miscommunication there on a pass. Aaron pass goes out of bounds for the Big Reds. It'll be South Charleston ball. Big Reds change up to that 1-3-1 zone. South Charleston looking to break in. It's going to be Kellum off the right-hand side. He can't get it to go. Travis Scott reaching around, tipping it out. Stay Big Red ball. Sorry, Isaiah Scott. Long sustained offensive possession here for the Big Reds, trying to get some motion going. It's going to be off the right-hand side. It's going to be Rodriguez. They're going to say no shot. It was called on the floor that he gave up the charge offensive foul. I believe that's his second offensive foul of the game. Not sure I saw much contact there, but that's why I'm paid to talk and not paid to make those calls. What a pass, what a play. Break the press, and that's number 5, Elijah Martin, putting it up there for his boy Roman Kellum to slam it home, and back on the other end is Scott on a block. Scott goes for the second block, but he picks up the foul that time. Roman Kellum has 10 on the night. And that shot block was beautiful by Scott. He tried to do it a second time. Gets a little arm action on that one. He'll send Rodriguez to the line to shoot 2. He's got 11 on the evening, looking to pick up points 12 and 13 here. Rodriguez gets the first one of the fall. I believe, I don't want to give him the announcer's curse here, but I believe he is perfect from the line tonight so far. And I jinxed him. He goes 5 for 6 from the line. I feel bad that I did that to him. So, Nathan, I apologize. Roman Kellum hanging out on the left side. He was looking for some type of alley-oop again. They weren't able to get it to him, though. It'll go back the other way. Rodriguez taking it in, gets a nice skip pass. He was in amongst the big fellas, thought he was going to go up with it. Nice move by him on the left-hand side. He's had a great game. He has 14 on the night. I love the way that Rodriguez drives and puts his body on the line. Often dishes it out to teammates for a good shot, though. That one he took for himself. Another alley-oop attempt from Scott to Kellum. Can't get it to go, though. Kellum on a kick pass. It's going to be Grayley. He goes. That's his second 3 in the night. He gives the student section what they want. Doing a little dance down in front of them, showboating, living it up. He's got 6 on the contest. That's 2 threes from that left wing. That's his money spot. You can hear the student section really chanting, "Let's go Black Eagles." They pull Kellum out of the game, and I believe Elijah Martin. They'll probably be done for the night as we got 4:52 to play. What a steal. Scott gets it. He's going back the other way. He's going to touch it off the left-hand side for 2. Nice back and forth passing between, I believe that was Scott and Travaris Porter. Down the left-hand side goes Rodriguez, and that's going to be Travaris Porter sending it to the stands. Rodriguez looking at the refs. He's yanking his shirt, telling them, every time I'm driving, they're grabbing my shirt. Give me a foul call on that one. Rodriguez goes up. He can't buy the foul there. Going to be a good steal by number 12, Jackson Thomas. Thomas back to Rodriguez. He shoots the three, and he gets it to go. Rodriguez has 17 on the night. He'd have 18 if I didn't give him the announcer's curse earlier. Left-hand shot goes in. Oh, about 19-footer for number 23, Malachi Hall, I apologize. Rodriguez goes back-to-back trips with the three. He's got 20. He's got 20 of the 37 here, leading all scorers. Rayleigh thought about his third three, but he smartly pulls it back out, sets the offense. Nice pass down low. That's going to be our right-hand side. That's going to be number 4, Yasir Williams, getting into it. He must be a fan favorite because the bench and the student section going absolutely crazy that he got that to go. Rodriguez gets one from 14. It's an all-out affair from the South Charleston team. They got 75 on the night, and they're passing it around. That's going to be Grayley goes down the right-hand side. He gets fouled hard by number 12, Jackson Thomas. That'll send him to the line. Good sportsmanship, though, by Thomas to help him up after the hard body play. It was a good foul by Thomas there, not giving up an easy basket. Good basketball play. Aiden Grayley has 6 on the night. Both of those coming off threes on the left-hand side. Let's see what he does from the foul line. He rattles out the first. Nine players on the score sheet for the South Charleston team. Everybody getting involved here for the Black Eagles. He gets the second of 2 to fall, and he has 7 on the night. 76-39, just under halfway through this fourth quarter. Nice spin move at the top. Shook his man and let it fly from 15 foot was Quentin Wilson. He gets it to go. He got 4 on the evening. Down the left-hand side. That's going to be a block by number 3, Luke Anderson. South Charleston keeps the ball, though, and keeps fighting. Luke Anderson give a little shove on that shot there, and Yasir Williams can't get it to go. Be out of bounds. It will stay South Charleston ball. We appreciate you joining us on this cold January evening. Always good to sit back and put on the HD media on the big screen. And that's going to be beautiful left-hander. That's going to be number 3, Malachi Hall for 2. He has 4 tonight. Rodriguez thought about the 3. Tries to pull up, and he decides to stutter step and go. And that's going to be Isaiah Scott getting him with the body. They're going to say it was on the shot. That'll send Rodriguez to the line, where he is 5 of 6 tonight. He can't get that one to fall. And he gets that one to connect. 6-8 from the line, 75%. Not a bad evening for Rodriguez as he has 23 to lead all scorers. Going to be in and out of the hands of Yasir Williams. We go back the other way for the Blackhawks. Three-pointer up, rattles in and out. Wilson on the miss. Going to be number 33 with the up and under on the reverse. That's going to be Morgan Watts for 2. Floater no good along the baseline, but they get the offensive rebound. Beautiful backdoor pass, and they just can't get a shot to go. Luke Anderson leaves that one short. Multiple bunnies got the alligator arms, as my dad would say. That's the story of the night, and that's the difference in the score. The 80-42 is just both teams playing great basketball, both teams getting shots, but one team getting them to fall, and the other one seems to have a lid on their basket. I think they called the foul there on Aiden Grayley, 25, I believe, on the loose ball. Rodriguez down the right side. He gets the foul, won't get it to fall, though. He'll get a line to shoot 2. 10 guys on the score sheet for South Charleston. And we got 6 scorers on the score sheet for the Big Reds. Rodriguez is leading all of those scores. He has 23 tonight, picks up his 24th there. Makes 25 on the night for Rodriguez. I believe he's 8 of 10 from the line. 80%, always something my coach wants to see. And that'll be a foul by Rodriguez, and he'll take a seat and end his night with 25. He played a great game along with many other players from this Big Reds team, but like I said, he's the leading scorer. He was the heart of that offense. He the only one seemingly able to get a bucket to go every once in a while. Three-pointer goes up. Grayley off the mark. Beautiful outlet pass. Cross court, and that's going to be number 20, Chandler Jackson on the layup, and he's going to get fouled by Scott. Going for the ball, hit him with the body, send him to the line to shoot 2. He gets the front end of the 2 to fall. He has 5 on the evening. He gets that sweet roll, gets it to go. He has 6 on the contest. 2 for 2 on that trip from the line. 80-46, 135 to play here. As always, we appreciate you listening to HD Media's broadcast of the Game Day High School Basketball Edition. Many upcoming games in the near future. Please tune in. Download us on your phone, tablet, TV. Great to watch a game anywhere you are. Off the left-hand side, nice little floater from Quentin Wilson. He has 6. Going back the other way, it's going to be a pump fake. Couple guys going up to swat it. No one gets contact with the ball. They get contact with the body there. That'll send Isaac Daly to the line. He has 5 on the night. Looking to pick up points 6 and 7 here. Isaac Daly gets the first one to go. Few subs coming in the game now for the Big Reds. They got 6 guys on the court. Someone else has to come off. Little miscommunication there. They'll send Sutton Stanley back, and they'll await this foul shot from Daly. He gets it to go, and that'll end his night for Isaac Daly with 7. 50 points in a high school basketball game usually keeps you in the game, usually keeps it close, but South Charleston's been getting everything to go. They jumped out to an early lead, had a 20-point halftime lead. Now it's at 30, but, just one of those nights where the Big Reds couldn't get it to go, and South Charleston getting shots like that with the guy falling to the floor. That's going to be number 23, Malachi Hall. He got 6 on the night. We tick to the final 45 here. Looks like it'll be a decisive victory for this South Charleston Black Eagles squad as they move on and continue to rack up the wins. This will be win number 7 on the season, I believe. They'll be 7-2. A lot of games canceled recently because of the school closures and the delays due to the snow, so that'll shuffle the schedule around. But come playoff time, it's going to shake out. There's going to be a lot of good basketball down the stretch here in West Virginia, as there always is, especially in the greater Charleston Valley, Kanawha, Putnam counties. Throw a couple other ones in there because a lot of athleticism, a lot of good basketball here that we bring to you from HD Media, but also across the state. State playoffs will be in Charleston as they are every year. Can't wait for that. We got a couple classics coming up. Going to be a great end to the basketball season and a great end to this basketball game if you're a South Charleston Black Eagles fan as they wrap it up 82-50 at home. And my name's Craig Brum, and you're watching HD Media Game Day. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next time.